What's Up Warsaw?
It's the What's Up Warsaw show. All of the upcoming events around the county with the Warsaw Chamber of Commerce. Now, on to the show.
And welcome to Benton County Enterprise TV. I'm Mac Vorse with the Warsaw Chamber of Commerce. What's up, Warsaw? Hey, we have a big weekend this weekend, downtown Warsaw. And today, I have Tracy Spry with the Benton County Community Foundation and Lynette Stokes, Benton County Tourism. The great thing about this weekend is two things that we really like are joining together: wine and art, right?
Absolutely.
And this has been a project that's been kind of talked about for a little bit now, a couple of years at least. But the wine stroll, we're going to start off with the wine stroll because that's what has really set the pace, right? How many years have we been going?
Oh gosh, we've done it for so long. I want to say we've done it probably 12 years.
That's what I was going to say too.
Like
Yeah, it's been going on a long time. Very, very successful.
Yes.
It has just grown and grown and grown. About how many vendors do you have this year?
We have around 20 wineries and distilleries coming this year, so we're really excited about that. So
Nice. And Main Street is going to be blocked off, right? And
Yes.
does that go from Van Buren down?
yes, it does. And and you'll be able to walk through Main Street and taste your wines, and we'll have a band up there, and you can sit there and drink your wine and listen to the music. So
Nice. Yeah, we have a great clip of the wine stroll on one of the videos tourism got done with John Dunn, where he raised up over the wine stroll.
Yes.
So if you just go to welcome to Warsaw.com, click on the well, no, it's just on the main page.
I think it's on the main
Yeah,
page.
just go to welcome-to-warsaw.com and check it out. If you have never been to the wine stroll, it's a great view of what's going on. So the sign-ups are over at the community building?
yeah, you can either buy pre-buy tickets at eventb.com, or you can stop by my office, Tracy Spry and Associates, and if you get them before the event, they're $15. The day of, they're $20. You bring your ticket to the community building, we give you a wristband. Here's our wine glass for this year.
Nice.
So you get a wine glass, and and then
Do
you
you
go sample our
guys
wine.
still have those cool holder things?
Yes, we'll be selling our wine lanyards and our wine bags as well.
I highly suggest getting the wine lanyard.
I always say you can text and walk and drink at the same time.
Yes.
You know, 'cause you have your little
It's
lanyard.
great. So this is a very, very big event for our downtown area. And it's really great to get the local artists involved too. And guys, this is impressive, okay? How many adult artist pieces do we have in the show this year?
So we actually have 78 pieces so
Nice.
far. We could still get some in, but 78 pieces. That includes, and the really cool thing is there's 27 artists, okay, because they can enter up to four pieces of art. We have them anywhere: Edwards, Fristow, Lincoln, Warsaw. So it's pretty much, it's countywide. We are supporting our Benton County local artists only. So
yesterday I took a sign-up sheet in. It's on your desk, by the way.
Okay. Thank you.
But this guy makes these really cool wooden flags and
Yep.
stuff. Yeah. So it's going to be really neat. We've been able to talk to several of the people
Yes.
turning in information.
Yes.
What time does the art? Are we starting at the same time for both of them?
I think the art starts earlier.
Yes, so
Okay.
so the art walk is 1 to 7, and we're going to be out on Van Buren Street. We'll actually have artists and vendor booths. So we've got about 13 artists and vendor booths. They're going to be set up on Van Buren Street, and there's going to be a few inside the community building as well.
Nice.
We have a silent auction. So so basically it's a silent auction with donations from the community and also from the artists.
Okay.
And any of the funds raised through the silent auction are going, our goal is to do a Benton County Arts Council.
Oh, okay.
So we really are we're passionate about it. We feel like we have so many great artists in our area that we need to form a council. So.
Yeah, nice. Yeah, it'll really help drive them in the future.
Absolutely.
So numbers. About how many people do you think that we will have?
Well, we are hoping to pre-sale 1,400 tickets.
Nice.
So
It's gonna be a good night, you guys.
So if you want to be guaranteed to get the 2021 glass, you need to pre-buy, because that's who's going to get the 2021 glass.
Okay.
Otherwise, if you get your tickets the day of, you're going to get an older glass, probably from 2017, which was the year of the flood. So
yeah. Now is Giggling Grapes, are they back?
they are not going to be able to make it this
dang
year.
it.
So
They were at the bike shop for a few years. We
they
became
had
pretty good
something
friends.
come up last minute that they can't make
dang it.
But yeah, they're one of the
maybe
favorites.
next, yeah. But how many did you say? 27?
No, but about 22. I
22?
believe.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
And kickoff for the wine stroll starts at
We will start putting wristbands on people at 3 o'clock.
3 o'clock? All right.
It goes till 7.
It's going to be a fantastic time down there. If you have questions, feel free to give me a holler down at the office, 438-5922. Now, for this stuff, there's people that help out make this stuff happen too, right?
Yes, absolutely. So we have partners that are sponsoring the event. Creative Palette is doing their youth competition.
Nice.
And we have about 30 entries so far for the youth competition.
Oh, wow.
So
Okay.
it's been amazing. That doesn't include the 78 pieces, right, for the adults.
Nice.
So we want to thank Creative Palette, and we also want to thank Jester's Bowling and Event Center. They're actually sponsoring the cash prizes.
Oh, nice.
So I want to add that, and we are doing a people's competition this year, or people's choice.
Okay.
So anybody who comes in and looks at the art for the competition can vote on their favorite piece.
Oh, nice. Okay.
And then they win a cash prize and also a ribbon. So we encourage everybody to come down, check out the artist and vendor booths, right? And then also enter, vote for their favorite piece.
Nice. Okay. If you have any questions, how do they get a hold of you about if they still are an artist and they want to get in? How do they get a hold of you?
Technically, yesterday was the deadline for adults.
Okay.
The youth competition is Kimberly down at Creative Palette is still taking entries for that. Today is the deadline for that, for the entries for the youth.
Okay, so get down there to Creative Palette. It's right there on Seminary. We just had a ribbon cutting down there. Beautiful place. She's done a great job down there.
Yeah, she's
I
great.
bought hanging on my wall, I bought a really cool 4th of July painting.
Nice.
Yeah,
I know. I'm ordering some T-shirts. So,
Are you?
yeah,
That's so
absolutely.
funny. For the wine stroll?
No,
Oh, okay.
for Girls Trip.
Okay. A different wine stroll?
Different wine stroll.
All right. Well, got anything to add?
I don't think so. I do. Well, actually, there are a couple things.
Yes, that's Lynette.
That's me. So I also want to thank Amy Brashears with the Extension Office and Dina Kowal Creative because they've been a huge part of this. We have a committee that's been meeting for probably 2 years. Our first year we had a virtual experience, right? A virtual art experience. This year is our first in-person one. So we've all been working hard at it. And then I also want to thank Sterritt Creek Marina. They went and picked up art panels for us yesterday.
Oh, nice.
I know. And
Kenny
Cole
and Kathy
Camp.
are so awesome.
They are great.
Yeah.
And then we also want to thank the Cole Camp Fair Board for letting us borrow their art panels because we don't have any yet. Because again, we're still trying to.
This is why working in Benton County all as one pays off.
Absolutely.
We all have to look out for each other. We all have to help each other. And thank you guys. We appreciate you.
Teamwork makes the dream work.
That's right.
Yeah,
That's awesome. All right. Well, it's going to be a great time.
It is.
I'm really looking forward to this. It's an event that I don't have to put on. I get to go out and enjoy, so I'm really looking forward to it. Well, thank you so much for coming by
Thank
today.
you.
I know
Thank
it's
you
a
for
busy,
having us.
busy day for both of you. We're going to take a quick break, and when we come back, we're going to learn a little bit more about the fish hatchery. And welcome back to Benton County Enterprise TV. Hey, guess what? I got Drew here. Drew is one of our fabulous board members of the Warsaw Area Chamber of Commerce. You've been on almost 6 years now?
That's right.
right? You got 2 years left,
Yep.
right?
So then yeah.
You
I've been
just-
on 2 terms, and then I got just re-up. So yes, I got
Yeah.
2 more.
2 more years, yeah. You've been a part of a lot of stuff for the Chamber of Commerce. This year has been a really solid year for us already. The board, we've all been working on the outdoor adventure expo, which we filled up. We're 100% full. The conservation is going to have a booth down there. Very wide variety of stuff that we have. It's going to be May 21st and 22nd. How do you think the chamber board is going this year, or the direction that we're taking with communications and advertising?
I think we're doing a fantastic job as a chamber goes. Last year was tough, and we are hitting it on a high note right now. And you've been doing a fantastic job recruiting people in and letting them know what we're doing as a chamber. I think it's boding well for Warsaw right now.
It really is. Our board is very strong and very motivated to see change happen. And then plus we have partners like Lynette with the tourism, Joanne Lane with Benton County Economic Development. You decided not to run for school board again, right?
That's correct.
Yeah, but because there's a lot of people don't know how much just that takes.
It takes
you were on the school board. It's a lot of time, isn't it?
It's a big commitment. It really is. I bowed out this year. I really wanted to run, but I got a lot of pokers in the fire with other things going on. But
Yeah.
I'm still tied to the kids, kind of like other people here. At the studio, we're all, constantly doing something with our kids.
Yeah.
And the kids in the community. So
Adam, you don't know anything about that, do you?
Not a thing.
Yeah, turn and burn. Why are you guys so many tire tracks down your road? Adam left. Must have 2 ball games, different directions. So very community involved, and you work down at the fish hatchery,
Yep.
and there's some pretty new stuff getting ready to happen for the fish hatchery
that's
too.
right. So we've gone through a reorganization as an agency, just trying to make what we do or provide to this, the state better, and looking for ways to improve on things that we do. So at the hatchery, we went ahead and decided to not reopen. It's been closed down or the visitor center's been closed down.
The visitor center. Let's make sure we get that straight. The hatchery is not closing.
The hatchery's not closing. We're still going to, as far as the hatchery goes, we are still going to provide the same service we always have for the last 20 years. We're going to produce fish for statewide waters, so you guys have an opportunity to catch a memory down the road. But
Nice. Catch it. Man, is that in a
all kinds
pamphlet?
of hooks, man.
Oh, my God.
Anyways, the visitor center is what we're changing. It's been closed since last March because of COVID. But kind of like I said, through the reorganization, we've identified some things that will help us bring our services into the community better than the way it was currently being done.
Okay, so from my understanding, after meeting with you guys, what's going to be happening is the actual visitor center portion is actually going to be turned into a training facility.
Correct.
Right? So you'll be able to do in-house training and continuous learning
Yep.
and that type of stuff. And the person who used to just sit there and wait for people all day actually is going to go out into the community
Yep.
and get involved with the schools and different organizations.
We're going to make her, or the person, more community-based, so they're not sitting there, like you're saying, waiting for people to come in. We're going to make them proactive, where they go out to the community and bring people back. And like you said, the center is going to be repurposed into a training / education facility. So people that are conservation-related groups, such as some of our fish groups here in town or whatever, can use the facility free of charge. And you guys are paying the taxes already.
Right.
To use for whatever purpose. And the pond itself is the next big topic. I know we're going to get to it, but it's also going to be repurposed too. It's not going to be open as of after March 1. Just for casual use. It's going to be used as a training center essentially as well. We're going to learn how to do outdoor fishing skills, fishing clinics for kids, things of that nature.
So I have a youth group. I'm involved with the Truman Lake Adventure Club. We have a kids club. We want to get people out there that haven't gone fishing before. I can just call you guys up. Hey, I got a group, and we want to come out on this day, and we get it organized that way.
There are certain criteria you're going to have to follow. There's education that's going to go along with it. Like I said, it's not going to be just casual use like I was going to
Right.
But that's the point. Yes, you're going to have to call up and reserve time for whatever group you have and go through the training.
We don't just throw a hook in. They actually learn about what's going on,
right.
which that's so important.
That's the
see,
big thing right
everything
there.
is just, it's like you guys are all moving it up a level. Moving it up a level, education. You know, if we teach them education young, it's much easier later on for them too.
We want to get people to come into the sport and enjoy it, and then retain them later on into life. So it's important for us to teach people, kids, adults, whoever it may be, these skills so they can continue to do it later on.
Yeah. So when does the full transformation happen?
Say as of March 1, the kids' pond is no longer open. The visitor center is going to stay closed, so let's just call it March 1. March 2nd will be official.
Okay. So right now. We're in the moment. It's actually pretty exciting. I know it's going to be a little bit of a change for some groups. But again, you can get a hold of the folks out there, set your organization up for some learning. And I'm really excited to find out how the engagement of the schools starts happening and stuff. That's exciting.
So that's a big thing right there. We have a program called Discover Nature Fishing, and it's essentially an education or a curriculum that we provide to the schools. They teach it, and it's in 4 different sections. So it culminates in that last section where they actually take the kids. They've learned how to tie a hook on, how to cast, how to prepare your fish.
Nice.
And then they culminate it at the end of it as a fishing event. So that's exactly what the person that works in the visitor center is going to be doing right now. She's going to be going out into the schools and doing that, and bringing those kids back, as opposed to waiting until them come to her.
Right, exactly. I think the numbers sounded pretty low from when we were all talking. It was under or 12,000-ish for a year. So pretty low numbers, but so the engagement, those numbers are going to just skyrocket.
That's the whole point of this, and it makes sense to do it this way and say we are being proactive in our approach of getting these kids to get into the sport and bringing people there. That's what we're doing. Yeah,
fantastic. Well, I really appreciate you making time today and letting everybody know what's going on down there. They have a really great website for the hatchery. We are already looking at teaming up so that for the city and tourism and the chamber, the enterprise, we'll get the enterprise to do it too. But it will really have some great ideas for upgrading the websites and getting the information out there. There's some other folks that have already done it, so we're really looking at some successful programs already of how we can integrate the two together. So it's really looking great. Really appreciate you guys letting us know what's going on. When we get a fishing trip, if you guys can let me know, or not a fishing trip, but a classroom deal, I would really like to go out there and
I would like
listen
you guys for sure. I'd like you guys to have them come out there and at least put a clip on the webpage or whatever.
Absolutely.
It'd be kind of cool for
I want to see that
into.
interactive, what the kids are really going through.
For sure.
They get a little break in the day and get to learn something really fun.
Yep, exactly.
So, all right, thanks for coming, buddy.
Thanks,
we're going to take a quick break and we're going to talk some bluegrass and some fun times just around the corner. Be right back.
Hi, I'm Pam Grove, owner and broker of Advantage Real Estate. Our goal is to make you feel at home while you're looking for your home. Our team of professional agents are rooted in the community and proud to call Warsaw home. If you're looking for property, we invite you to stop by and see us. Our goal is to make you glad that you did.
And welcome back to Benton County Enterprise TV. Hey, guess what? We're going to talk some bluegrass with John Church here.
Kevin Church.
Kevin Church. I'm so sorry, buddy.
It's all right, John.
It's all right, Jimmy. Kevin, we have some really cool stuff that you guys have coming up. Who are you with?
My name is Kevin Church. I am the president of Northern Ozarks Lutherans for Life, Chapter 342 in Lincoln, which is just up the road. We're a small chapter of Lutherans for Life.
Okay.
Lutherans for Life is an organization that equips people to be gospel-motivated speakers for life.
Nice.
So, you know, we teach people about abortion, what it is, what it does. We teach people about end-of-life issues, you know, and how to fill out forms to where, you know, this assisted suicide stuff is not really a good thing. I mean,
Right.
several countries are passing laws to where they're just letting people choose to die. And, you know, we feel that God has a place for everyone He has created, and everyone has a purpose in their life. So,
Absolutely. And you guys do a lot of reach out with, well, like here, Thrift for Life right down here in Warsaw.
Yes, sir.
For pregnancy stuff too, right?
our small chapter supports 3 pregnancy resource centers.
Okay.
Crossroads Family Ministries Resource Center here in Warsaw, Golden Valley Door of Hope in Clinton, and also Birthright in Sedalia.
Okay.
So,
That's pretty big for, you know, right out of Lincoln to be able to support that much.
well, again, we're a small chapter, and we do get money from the national organization.
Okay.
And when we do get money, we being a nonprofit organization, we spend it out there as quick as we
Quick as
can.
you can, right. You
That's
gotta,
right.
Yeah, gotta
because
get out there to help.
that's right. We
Right.
want to help these organizations.
Yeah, that's fantastic. And you guys are going to be doing something really fun as a fundraiser.
Yes, sir.
Okay, and you picked up an act, you know, they're already booking out at Silver Dollar City. This is not just a low-end band. This is somebody who is well-known, too.
This band was nominated for the 2020 International Bluegrass Music Association Momentum Band of the Year.
Nice.
So, yes, these guys are a up-and-coming bluegrass band.
Okay.
They're getting a lot of TV, well, not TV coverage, but they're out and about. These guys, they don't stay home.
Yeah, so it's Seth Mulder
Seth Mulder
and the Midnight Run. This is going to be a fun time, and there's lots of room for the show.
Yes.
And what the show's going to be held up in Cole Camp. What date is the show?
This is going to be on May 28th.
Okay.
It's a Friday from 7 to 9 p.m.
Nice. Okay. But we're talking, guys. We can have up to what, 500 people.
The auditorium where this is going to be held can hold up to 500 people.
Up to 500 people, and it is going to be held in Cole Camp at the Lutheran School.
Schnell Auditorium, the Lutheran School in
Okay.
Cole Camp.
Nice.
204 East Butterfield Trail.
Yep, I know right where it is. I'm on the Butterfield a lot.
Good. I have tickets. I'll sell you.
All right. How much are tickets?
Tickets are going to be $10 for adults,
Okay.
$5 for kids 12 to 18, and 11 and under are going to be free.
Oh, nice.
Makes it family affordable that
Right,
way, I
right.
thought.
Absolutely.
So yeah, come on out, bring the whole family.
Will there be food and?
No food, because then I'll have to clean the auditorium afterwards. And it's going to be late and
Hey,
close to my
but
bedtime.
what you guys can do is get out in Cole Camp, go out, you got the German table, you got the pizza, Calgaro's, Hondo House, there's all kinds of places to eat up there.
That's right.
And then go to the show.
Come out early, visit downtown Cole Camp. It's on the National Register of Historic Places.
Yep.
They've got lots of neat shops where you can buy things. They've got several good restaurants, as he mentioned.
Yeah.
Yeah, make an evening of it.
Yeah, totally. Go by the sock store. If you want fancy socks, go by the sock store up there. That's where I buy my socks at. All my printed ones anyway.
There you go.
Yeah, it's a really cool place. All right, so May 28th is the music night.
Yes, sir.
Right? We'll have you back on one more time closer to it.
On May 20th.
Yep.
You invited me back.
Absolutely. We knew it was going to go good.
Everyone can check out this band at midnightrunbluegrass.com.
Okay.
They have videos. You can get on their webpage and listen to them. They're an awesome band.
Nice. I can't wait. Well, thanks so much today for coming
Thank
by.
you.
We really appreciate the effort you're making happen right here in Benton County for everybody, and
Yep.
and the support that you guys give to Benton County. It's just awesome, guys. And this is why I love my job. You get to meet people like this that are behind the scenes and make communities really worth living in.
We try.
Yeah, exactly. That's all we can do is try.
That's right.
So, guys, get out and about this weekend. It is going to be a blast downtown Warsaw. We'll have more information with Kevin here about the midnight run. It's going to be a fine time coming up soon. We're really every single weekend for the next couple months. There's something going on between us,
right.
Lincoln, and Coal Camp. It's just
My calendar's full.
Yep. Guys, have a great weekend. Thanks for coming by.
This has been a BCE TV production. Thank you for watching.